Hey, what's up, guys? This is Counterside Global, July 12 patch notes. And what the fuck happened? Like, what happened, man? Um, so I'll explain in a second why I'm confused. But first of all, we are getting some skins, and those skins actually were. Well, I'm gonna say not too long ago on Korean server, but it was kind of a while, I guess, already. I think it was like beginning of this year, but again, like good, I don't know, like good sign of we're getting closer and closer, copium, to getting caught up. But if any one of you likes those skins, then sure. Not like that big of a fan. Although Revenant skin I think is kind of nice actually. The Christia, not that great. Now onto the patch notes itself. We're getting capital point yet again. Not against it. It feels like they don't have anything else to do, so they do another capital point. It's like a third one in the last half year, I think. Which again, that's not terrible because capital point is relatively decent as an event, so, and decent rewards. So again, I'm not against it. What else? Challenge stages for grammarian stuff. I hate those stages. I think they're super gimmicky and stupid. I honestly hate how challenge stages are done in this game. Like, I think they're just not fun at all. And even the reward itself is just fucking garbage. Farming exclusive equipment. That's most of the time you don't even want to craft anyway. I really don't like them. Okay, so returning awakened employees, Maestra. Now, I'll be honest, I don't see her at all. I thought that she would be a big unit, and she would be relatively like common and commonly used unit, but I'll be honest, I don't really see her that much. Apparently she's decent in PvP. I don't think I've seen her a single time. Then again, I don't really play PvP, and she's probably a very niche pick. And then in terms of PvE, she's still apparently good in raids and stuff, but I didn't see new setups with her, so I don't know if that's actually true. I'm assuming people do use her in raids, but I don't sit in it anymore, so I don't really see those setups. But just make sure to check her kit, because she doesn't attack. She actually like just debuffs enemies on the field. So check if that's something you want, but I would definitely save the resources, because we'll be getting, I think, Awakened Rosaria next month, and she is extremely bonkers unit, and you should be getting her for sure. Doesn't matter what content you want to do, she will be a very, very good unit. So, yeah, I wouldn't be pulling on anyone right now. Maria. Same thing, though I think Maria might be actually really good now, and we'll talk about it in a little bit. But yeah, she's also kind of niche. Not good in PvE at all, and not really that good in PvP either. But she does have some PvE usage. I think there's like some strategies you can use with her portal for faster clears. Same with, I think, PvP, but it's very niche use, so it's very hard to like recommend her, because average player will not be utilizing her correctly. So unless it's a waifu for you, which I could definitely understand, I wouldn't be pulling. Although maybe the changes we're about to see might make her better. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it changes that much. We'll see. Okay, so in terms of normal SSR units, we're getting the Christina. Now I know one of the players, or one of the commenters rather, wanted this unit, so there you go. Like I said, I think I'm pretty much on the mark with predicting when and what units are coming out. So there's your Christina. I'm expecting Agnes to come out next month. So if we're getting Agnes and Awakened Rosaria, that will be a huge fucking month for us PvE players. We'll be getting 2 extremely good snipers for PvE content, so I'm pretty excited, honestly, for the next month. I'm very excited. Now, Christina herself is not that great. I kind of like her looks, but she's not that great. Like, in terms of PvE, she's very whatever. And in terms of PvP, she's also very whatever. I don't think I see her, like, at all. Anyone using her. So, yeah. And I think she's, like, RNG unit in some ways. Because, like, she has some weird skill set. I didn't even, like, go in depth with it, but I know it's... I know she can pop off, but like oftentimes she just doesn't do anything, and she's a weird unit. She's just a weird unit. I wouldn't be summoning her, I don't think. Well, I will not be most likely summoning her. Though there's not much things to save your currency for, I guess. But Agnes might be coming next month, so I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm more interested in actually summoning on Revenant at this point, because I know she is used in soldier comps and she's kind of must-have in them, so I felt kind of bad skipping her last time. I think I might actually summon her this time around, just to have her, in case I do push some content that requires soldiers, and then I can slap her in. So I think I might pull the trigger on Revenant. If I get Revenant quick, then maybe I pull on Christina, but we'll see. We'll see. It will basically depend on my mood and how many resources I actually have. And then Morse is returning, or I think it's her first banner, because she has been on the battle pass. I think she's okay. There's probably some strategies with buffing her to all hell, but I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen her a single time. She's just okay. We'll be getting also Panchen event, which is kind of whatever, honestly. Like, all of those rewards are pretty sleeper, so nothing that great. Now, on to the thing that I did not expect, and I don't think anyone really expected it at all. All of the awakened, I think all, of the awakened units got buffed, which is interesting. Actually, not all of them. Some of them, decent amount of them, got buffed. Most of them got some stats. So as you can see, Hilde got more HP, more attack, and more hit, which is fine. I think the HP one might be big because she's pretty tanky. Yumina got her basic attack range increase, not by a lot, but by a little bit. She got her HP, attack, hit, and evasion increased by a decent amount here. The Arhat Jushion also got range increased by decent amount, from 100 to 150, so way bigger range now on him. Attack, crit, hit, and evasion all increased. Suyon also increased 25% HP, 35 attack, 40% crit. So also big stat increases. Nayubin, HP, attack, defense, evasion. Lee Jisoo also attack, defense, crit, and hit increase. Jake Walker, HP and defense. And now Maria actually went down in deployment cost, and I think she's the only one from 6 to 5. So now she's a 5 cost unit and not 6. I'm not sure if that will push her to being useful and good now that she's cheaper. Because in this game, like, it's a opportunity cost, right? Like, if you're using someone who costs 6 or 7, well, you will be comparing it to other 6 and 7 units in terms of power, and she just did not compare well. But now that she's a 5 cost unit, now she's cheaper than all of the 6 units, and I don't even know if there's a 5 cost awaken unit. Is Replacer Queen a 5? Yeah, Replacer Queen is a 5. Ministra is, I think, also a 5. Okay, so there's like some units that are a 5, and I wonder, her stats will remain the same after the DP decrease, which I'm not sure what it means. Unless they had some like static stats connected to deployment cost, like the higher deployment, the higher the stats, and they increase the stats to offset the deployment cost reduction. I'm not sure. Now Iron Knight Kurian also got buffed, pretty big one, 87% HP increase, 38 attack, 50 defense, 30 hit. I don't think he needed a buff. I think he felt relatively fucking strong. Now with those buffs, I'm afraid that he will be dominating hard in PvP especially. So I'm not too happy about that, honestly. I'm not sure why he got such big numbers here. That doesn't make sense to me. Another unit, Replacer Queen. Okay buffs, not that big. Yuna got buffs as well. Okay buffs. Ministra got pretty big ones, 37 attack, 20 crit, some HP. Evolved one got decent HP and big defense increase. Shinja got HP, and Sigma HP, attack, defense, and evasion. So a lot of units got buffed. I think the only awakened units that did not get buffed is Replacer King, Amy, Awakened Horizon, Ministra, and that's it. Just 4 units did not get buffed. Rest of them got buffed, at least from the ones that are on global, minus the recent Chifuyu. So yeah, not something I expected. It feels very out of left field. Like I don't know where this buff, those stat changes are coming from. I don't know. To ensure, they're saying that they did it to ensure units deliver performance with the deployment costs used. So, like, basically what they're saying is awakened units are more expensive than regular units, so their stats should be higher, and that's why we buffed the stats. That's how it reads to me. But I don't know. It feels very weird. I definitely did not expect those buffs, and I don't think they've been talking about doing this kind of thing for awakened units. So I know they've been talking about balancing units overall. So I guess maybe that's part of the balancing units aspect, that they wanted to balance the awakened units, for example, more in line with other units, especially in like comparison to costs. So That's interesting. That's interesting. I expected a sleeper patch, but those buffs are kind of cool, honestly. Kind of cool. I think with this, maybe some awakened units might be stronger now. I like using awakened units, and I think most people like using awakened units. So, yeah. So now I feel like they will just feel stronger and better to use. Which, sure, that means also that a lot of like PvE contents just got easier because the awakened units, if you would be using them now, they will be stronger and they will be able to hold more and longer, right? So very interesting. I think raids also got easier now because now you have more units, and they're stronger, right? So it's easier to survive. So you have to have like less gear maybe to hit specific checkpoints and milestones of doing specific content. So that's cool. That's kind of cool. But yeah, that's it for this patch, guys, and that's it for me. Next patch, I don't think next patch there's anything big coming. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything big coming. I already forgot what was planned, but yeah, either way, I think like right now, I'm waiting for the end of the month and for them to confirm if Awaken Rosaria is next month. I think that's my main objective and thing I'm waiting for most. And then obviously I'm just waiting for the next month and to pull on her and gear her out and stuff. So yeah, that's it from me for today, and until I see you guys next time. Peace.